Und hallo, willkommen zurück bei Honkai. Und wir machen hier weiter mit erstmal beim Reiselook den dritten Ding aufdecken. Jo, 29 nehmen wir. Geschenkte Odyssey nehmen wir auch mit. Machen wir später weiter. So, muss ich ausprobieren. Ne, mal weiter. Gut. Dann machen wir hier weiter. Hier sind Münzen.
Let me introduce myself again. I'm Kuchiba, an officer from the Department of Aberration Defense.
We don't need to introduce ourselves, do we? Miss Kuchiba, you probably know who we are.
Of course. The newspapers, TV channels, they've all been reporting on you non-stop. Police dog? Ah, you mean those Wufei. They're legitimate law enforcement officers, and some of them have even more experience. However, as a staff member of the Department of Aberration Defense, I have some special privileges that allow me to request their assistance. As you both know, Plain Arcadia is quite a fascinating world. Creatures made real by artists' brushstrokes, objects that unexpectedly come to life, strange dimensions hidden within paintings, and even the ground beneath our feet that occasionally trembles. This is what the Department of Aberration Defense exists for. Everything from managing supernatural anomalies to registering imaginae and ensuring their continued existence. And of course, there's the Phantasmoon games that Sparksy just mentioned.
If I'm not mistaken, was it Mr. Scott who sent you here?
So that's the name of that high and mighty IPC specialist. This Mr. Scott believed he wasn't dealing with ordinary criminals, but with masked fools, which required decisive action. So, a phone call was immediately made to the Department of Aberration Defense.
Well, it's not surprising. But what do we do now? Our guide ran off, and we got into a fight with Sparksy's fans. I guess our shopping plans for today are down. Should we give Himeko a call and fill her in on what's going on? I guess you're right.
No need to rush, you two. I bet you haven't tried the local delicacies yet, have you? How about this? I'll take you both to grab a bite nearby. That way, you can kill some time while waiting for your friend.
Yay! My stomach's been growling like crazy.
Vor nicht allzu langer Zeit irgendwo in Dimension
Color
City.
reproduction, 96.2%. Brushstroke reproduction, 93.6%. Conclusion. On the physical level, my reproduction has reached the appraisal threshold. This forgery can now be considered the authentic piece.
Yet you still seem dissatisfied. Tell me, what troubles you?
Is it that less than 4% margin of error? Or something beyond the numbers?
I'm grappling with a quality that defies measurement. Artistry. It is the prerequisite for becoming the steward of this Arcadia.
But you already are its steward. Diamond will remember that you only took 6 months to claim that title.
It was 5 months and 15 days. Empty titles mean nothing. In plain Arcadia, political influence carries limited weight. To add a stroke to this artwork, one must first understand art.
I know you. This is the conclusion, not the cause. The piece before you, Worldbreaker Waves, is a relic from one of the civilizations in Ahatopia's history. The final work left behind by Graphia, the ancestral painter of ancient Benzai Tengoku. Legend says she performed a miracle, conjuring an entire plane of existence and sealing the whole world within her scroll. Do you want to know how she did it?
I will not deny it. People call her achievements a miracle, meaning its true nature remains unknown. In other words, it is an unexplored market. Understanding comes first, then investment. That is the natural order.
Perhaps this is why Diamond chose you. An Intellitron devoted to results and efficiency. Cast into a realm sustained by imagination. The 10 Stonehearts await a metamorphosis. May you find your own pearl in this strange and dazzling sea.
Thank you, but my mission is to oversee the progress of the Phantasmoon Games. Personal growth is not part of the task. Jade, allow me to point this out. The 10 Stonehearts are 10 independent decision-makers. Your attempts to bind people together will only prove counterproductive and bring needless loss. As always, I follow the optimal choice. Neutrality. That is also my answer to Obsidian.
A flawless reply. Your cool logic is always captivating.
Lady Pearl, that Express Navigator has come to see you.
It seems we no longer have the leisure to speak of art.
This is all I have to say. Tell Diamond, I will fulfill my duty of strategic investment. Send the guests in.
Both of you, please, come in. Forgive the sudden visit, and thank you for receiving us.
It is not sudden. In my deductions, a visit from the Express crew was an optimal choice for achieving effective communication. I am glad. Everything is proceeding
To skip the formalities would be best. I imagine that, at your core, you're already well aware of our purposes.
I know that you have come for the Anti-Destruction Alliance. The probability of refusing the proposal stands at 91.2%. Can you tell me why?
Die Expressbesatzung wurde während der Schlacht von Eisengrab Zeuge der Entschlossenheit vieler Fraktionen. Wir sind nicht gegen die Vision einer Allianz, doch der Trailblaze muss unabhängig bleiben. Aus unserer Sicht hat die IPC bereits die Abteilung für Marketing, Entwicklung und jede Welt, die sie in die kosmische Handelskarte aufgenommen hat, wurde letztendlich zu einem Eckpfeiler für die Bewahrung.
That is a reasonable concern. Allow me to present data that is often overlooked. In the past 2 eras, 1,263 planets have joined the pan-cosmic trade system, and 63% of them have preserved their native civilizations. This is the result of the Strategic Investment Department's work. Planar Cadia is one such world. On this land, the preservation and the elation coexist in harmony.
That remains open to debate.
I recognize that throughout this war against the destruction, every participant may experience moments of doubt or retreat. But based on extrapolations, we believe by following the route of the Trailblaze and building upon the framework of the preservation, we shall gather the manpower of the harmony, the computational strength of the erudition, and the military might of the hunt. The threat of the destruction will ultimately be eliminated. Hesitation breeds instability, and instability makes us vulnerable. And our enemies will exploit every crack to break us apart.
Your point is valid, but allow me to note one error. That number, 91.2%, is inaccurate.
Then, is the probability of rejection 100% in your eyes?
No, it is 0%. Interestingly, the difference between 0 and 1 is also only a matter of perspective. We did not come to refuse the notion. On the contrary, the Astral Express seeks to work with you.
This outcome exceeds my extrapolations. Tell me, was it a change in your emotion that led you both to shift your decision?
No, actually, your earlier perspective inspired me. The IPC deals with powers that command billions of lives in this cosmic game of cards. The Express had always been insignificant compared to them. We've simply been earnestly trailblazing and exploring all this time, trying to help worlds in crisis. Now, it is this earnestness that has drawn many to journey with the Express, while the Nameless's simplicity assures our friends that they will not be consumed and lose their sense of self.
In der Tat, wenn der Trailblaze eine besondere Stärke hat, dann ist der Pfad des Vertrauens, den wir
That is why
bestreiten.
we came to you, Miss Pearl. Please set aside your role as one of the 10 Stonehearts and imagine this possibility. To fight against the destruction, there is no need for an alliance. What we need is to stand by each other. The IPC may not stand as an ally of the Express, nor might the Strategic Investment Department. But you can. Work with the harmony. Calculate alongside the erudition. Help aim the arrows of the hunt. And build the steadfast shield of the preservation.
Then, what part does the Trailblaze wish to play in all this?
We shall become the sail.
The ship's sail? That sounds no different from my former proposal.
Es ist anders. Ein Segel, das den Sturm durchquert, kümmert sich nicht um sein eigenes Wohl, noch versucht es, den Kurs des Schiffes zu bestimmen. Aber es wird allen helfen, die gegen die Zerstörung kämpfen wollen, sicher durch den Sturm zu kommen.
Interesting. Logic reminds me that those words you spoke are little more than rhetoric. However, I will follow the optimal decision. Neutrality.
You mentioned that the IPC has never changed Planar Cadia, and it still follows the path of elation. But in my eyes, Plain Arcadia has not been altered because it still has value. Just like the Astral Express, the IPC intends to use the Phantom Moon games to reach out to an Eon and draw them in. Am I right?
That involves classified information. I have no comments. However, since Miss Himiko is open to cooperation, I can share more within reasonable limits. This way, guests.
Wo sind wir?
A place in the world in canvas, called the Phantom Moon Courtyard.
Dieser uralte Baum ist atemberaubend schön.
This ancient tree has stood for 1,000 years, blooming only on the eve of the games. According to ancient texts, this is the heart of the Phantom Moon Games ceremony. 8 masks, 8 supplicants. When people don the ancient masks in the near future, the altar will also reveal the masks' forms. Then, the games shall begin. I've been told, Miss Himiko, that Graphia's blood courses through your veins. The messenger of the hunt is here as well at this moment. This ceremony, to compete for the elation, is but a reflection of cosmic politics. In that case, why not use the result of the Phantom Moon Games to decide whether the Express will become a sail or a banner?
We'll consider your proposal. However, to take part in the games, one must have a mask of elation. I assume the IPC has prepared for that.
As of now, the number of masks I possess is 3. With more time, I could obtain even more. In all of history, no one has conceived of a unified command of all supplicants and masks, let alone accomplished that feat. But this time, the IPC intends to regulate the games with our resources and influence.
It is not unusual for visitors from beyond the sky to join the Phantom Moon Games, but the IPC actually seeks to control the Eon of Elation is famed for unpredictability. Miss Pearl, you must take care. This is a word of caution.
It is precisely because Aha is so mercurial that such an elated attempt has...
Pardon the interruption, Madam Pearl.
The guide you dispatched has sent word. The masked fools have stirred up trouble, attacking him and the express guests. They were separated in the chaos.
That is not surprising. Those masked fools have long kept the IPC in their sight. It seems the Phantom Moon Games have begun, regardless of the Express's choice.
I'll get in touch with those 2 kids.
Ich habe gehört, dass hier jemand Ärger gemacht hat. Was ist los? Uns beiden geht es gut, aber wir sind beim Einkaufen auf jemanden namens Sparksy getroffen. Sie hat verkündet, dass sie ich möchte ja den Spielen teilnehmen. Sei darüber nachgedacht, dass ich
Miss Pearl, Welt and I must take our leave now, for the sake of security.
Are you both leaving already? I had another plan in mind. To speak with Miss Himiko about the art history of ancient Benzai Tengoku. Especially your ancestors' final work, World Breaker Waves, and her unparalleled mastery of imagenesis art.
Da Frau Perl so gut gelaunt ist, soll ich schon mal vorgehen, Himiko?
I'm counting.
Mr. Yang, please accept this gift before you leave.
Nein, du bist zu großzügig. Der Express ist nicht knapp bei Kasse. Ich kann dieses Geld nicht annehmen.
You misunderstand. To offer the nameless something so mundane would be far too discourteous. Please, open this case first.
Oh, das ist das bewegliche Magiko Megatron Modell von Pollux Corporation. Es ist noch nicht einmal auf dem Markt.
I am aware. Mr. Yang has an expert understanding of robotics. I chose this gift especially for you. And
Das ist wirklich ein äußerst großzügiges Geschenk. Danke für diese Gabe. Zeit, zur Sache zu kommen. Ich mache mich auf den Weg.
Graphia Academy? What kind of place is that?
It is a school that trains artists, and it's quite well known in this world.
Oh, we need to wait for someone there? Do you know the way, Miss Kuchiba?
Allow me to guide you both and ensure your safety along the way.
I want to eat sweet fin waffles!
I want to eat meatballs!
Flatter weiter. 1500 Punkte. Eieiei. Bin noch gar nicht angekommen. Hör auf zu lügen. Verlassen. Ja. Ah, das habe ich. Ah ne, ist ja noch mehr. Lass mal gucken. Das war erst Einübung. Jetzt kommt richtig hier. Willkommen in der gemalten Welt. Oh. Nochmal.
I want to eat sweetman waffles.
Soliciting is strictly prohibited in this plaza. Please don't fall for it.
I'm exhausted. Work. Hey there, young lady.
Schön. Mhm. So, der drückt da auf die Knöpfe. Gut.
Soliciting is strictly prohibited in this plaza. Please don't fall for it.
Mhm.
Hey there, young lady. You
Jo.
getting the hang?
Gib mir eine echte Herausforderung. Musst du überhaupt fragen? Mhm. Ja. Aha. ich da nicht festhalten? Ach so. Aha. Aha. So.
Soliciting is strictly prohibited in this plaza. Please don't fall for it. Hier war noch was versteckt. Guten Tag.
Ja.
Wow. This path to school, lined with falling blossoms. It's such a youthful feeling. Definitely worth a photo.
Yes, quite a few TV dramas have been filmed here.
I imagine it is perfect for those classic series.
Time passes.
Ja, ich will spielen. Lass mal spielen. Also schon mal geile Würfel. 21. Ja, genau mal rein, ne? Nanook und der Reiskocher.
Let's have a break. Time passes.
Oh, die hat eine gute Karte. Dann nehme ich mal Sparksy. Nochmal neu würfeln. Und 3 Minus. Jetzt muss ich verteilen. Schön. Hat 19. Ich habe 12. Ah, ich darf nicht nochmal neu wählen. Na gut. Jetzt krieg ich -7. Zehn. Sechzehn. 14, haha. Ich führe. Willst du 9 nehmen? Aha. Machen wir weniger draus. Machen wir 13. Jo. Jetzt kannst nichts viel machen. Gewonnen. Danke für den Kampf.
My life had 3 serious up and downs.
Wer will noch kämpfen? Ich brauche noch einen Würfel. Einen Sieg noch. Halt.
Comics are on the 3rd floor. It's household appliances on 2nd floor and lower.
Say it with me. I can do it. I'll work harder. I'm the best Elation Pathstrider.
Excuse me, ich möchte delonieren. Ach, come on. Ach, haha, schlechte. Fängt schon mal schlecht an für die. Du fängst aber schlecht an wieder. Mal 19. Ich fange nur mit 7 an. Das sind 12. Ja, besser geht's nicht. Ja, du kriegst auch einen 12er ab. Das ist schlecht. Ich will nochmal. Muss nochmal würfeln. Man kriegt einen 5er. Das sind 18. Ich krieg einen 10er, das ist gut. Ja, das ist doch schon mal was. Tschüssikowski. Du. Ja, was wolltest du noch mal reden? Excuse me. Ah, nö. Okay. Nichts Wichtiges. Oh, ist noch ein Camp für mich. Save with me.
Thank you so much for your help this time. Please continue to support my work in the future.
Hier wird gebaut.
So, Mechatrons need to...
Come on in and take a look at our menu.
Der kämpft nicht.
Welcome. Please sit wherever you like.
Ah, hier.
There are so many people.
What delicious treats will I discover?
Nee. Sparkle ist jetzt vorbei. Ja. Echt so verteidigen. Siebzehn. Kann sogar 3 nehmen. Unentschieden. Auch 13. Hat jetzt eine 20. Ein weniger toll. Geht doch. Jetzt kann der noch mehr haben. Ja, der würfelt neu. 2 Sechsten hat er. Ich bekomme nur Kacke, ja klar. Besser geht's nicht. Er darf keine 11 haben. Hat er nicht. 10 hat er bloß. Haha. Gewonnen.
This is what exploring the cosmos is all about.
Finde ich auch. Dup, 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 dup.
There you filming?
Wo ist hier der? Da hinten war er doch. Du. Ach, der will auch noch kämpfen. Ja. Die mache ich gleich für kaputt. Verkaufst du gestohlene Ware? Ah, ja, lass mal funkeln. Ja, gleich noch mehr. Wunderschön. Ah, die Kosten. Ach ne, verfügbar. Erfahrungsstufe 5. Der kann 4,3 haben. Ach, 2. Ah. Ja, 2 kriegen wir gleich schnell hin, ja.
No way I'm checking in at some trendy shop.
Ja, lass mal kämpfen. Meine Karte ist viel schicker. Also, wir machen hier erstmal neue Würfel. Die 1 überhaupt nicht, Junge. Nehmen wir. Gut. Hat nur 8. Ach, komme ich nicht ran. So ziemlich veralbern. Klar, kriegt er 9 noch. Ja klar, 12. Na gut, dann war's das hier für die Folge. Und man sieht sich nächste Woche wieder. Bis dann, ciao.